everyone, welcome back and welcome new viewers to some more Trailmakers. I'm super excited today because I'm getting early access to 1.8, the rescue pack, and oh man, there's so much to jump into. So let's go ahead and do it. The devs actually sent over some files for me to check out. I've got some pictures and a trailer that we can check out, and then we'll jump in and actually check out some of the parts and start messing with some stuff and see what we can do. So yeah, let's not waste any more time. Let's go and jump in and see what we got here. All right, here's one of the first images we have, and oh man, it's like some concept art. This is really cool. I think we've probably actually seen some of this on Yuzi's page before, but we actually have access to these images now, which is really, really cool. Lots of ideas. You can see a lot of the things that they've implemented here with the tail rotor, some of these side pieces here, the siren, the flare shooter, the center tail piece. There's a lot going on. Let's see if there's any other images we can check out, and then we'll get into the trailer, and then we'll play with some blocks. All right, so here we have the same image with just some just the logo here. All right, so we got a couple of screenshots here to actually check out. So this is the dinghy and ship parts. So we got a little dinghy bow and dinghy side pieces. This is really cool. There's gonna be a lot of little boats made out of this. This is really cool. And the ship's keel and ship's bow. This is also really nice. I've noticed that when I build ships, you end up with a nice flat bottom on it, and that doesn't always look right. So having these pieces is gonna really change some of the way that some of our boats look. Super excited about these little parts here. All right, next up, we've got our actual blocks list here. Okay, that was some of the things we're actually seeing. So we've got the tail propeller, the large stabilizer, the signal flare, the emergency light, and the fire truck siren. This is super cool. I see a lot of stuff being made with this, not necessarily helicopters. I see a lot of VTOLs and stuff that might be done with this, or maybe even fan boats. A lot of cool stuff that can come out of this tail propeller here. The large stabilizer is going to be nice as well. Having the ability to put a stabilizer on the center plane there will be really cool. No more using pistons to drag it over. Check it out, lots of cool new decals here. I can see a lot of these just not even being used in rescue in general, just on some vehicles like these pistons, the gas tank, even some of these knobs and switches. This is a lot of like internal stuff that we can use. Even this is just going to go on a lot of boats, I see. Love the barnacles, absolutely love the barnacles. I think it's gonna be a really cool effect with some of the paint blocks that we have. I feel like we're gonna get some really dingy, cool looking boats out of that. And moving on, we have the new skin packs. So we've got the fireman, the police officer, the construction worker, and the robber. This is really cool. I see a lot of potential for the cops and robbers things for some multiplayers in the future. A lot of cops and robber battles I can see in the future coming here soon, and even maybe some fire missions we will come up with. But this is really cool. There's a lot of cool new stuff. I love that the Trailmakers devs are actually putting more stuff out, and I'm actually pleased that they're giving us early access to check things out and give you guys a look at it and to see what's coming. Coming April 24th. Okay, you guys, so that is in one week. That's next Wednesday. This is super close. We're really getting this. Did you see the way they were using I love the Leviathan. That's really cool. Where is it? They were using the new rope pieces, the new pieces there to actually make a crane. Really cool. Really cool. I hope we can see some more stuff like this in the future. Oh man, really cool. Let's get out of this and let's go. Let's jump into the world. All right, so here we are. We are in the world. Let's go ahead and I guess let's just start building here. Slow down. There we go. All right, so let's see. We got some new parts here. Let's see. Are these new? I think these are new. Short truss block and the long truss block. Yeah, I feel like those are a couple new parts. Maybe those are some of the free parts that we're getting with the update. I don't know if there's any new ones. I don't see anything else. I'm not used to all the parts. I'm not sure. Let's see what else we got here. We've got the new tail propeller. That's cool. Okay, so we can see what size that is in comparison. It's 2Y. It's a 4x4x2. Okay, that's nice. I don't think we got any new wheels. Let's come down to the lift and drag. This should be our middle tail section, wherever that might be. Here we go. Ooh, that's a big one. That is a big tail section, but that's really nice. Look at the little attachment points on the side here. Really cool. And it's got the ability for A and D or what other control surfaces we use. Oh, could you imagine using these on the sides for builds like that? That can make some really cool jets and stuff I see in the future as well. Nice. Okay, let's see what else we got here. Let's see. We've got the new buoyancy block parts too. Okay, so we got the dinghy side, and we got the dinghy corner, and we got the keel and the bow. Okay, so with a couple of these, you can easily just kind of throw a couple of those together. Then you can throw the front section on here, making it as long or as short as you need it. Let's go. Let's get that down, and then you just kind of move the dinghy pieces in place, right? And we're building a boat. I think they go right there on the edge like that. That's actually pretty easy to do. And we can rotate it around. We can drag that over to there. I think there's a flat edge. So that looks like it goes right there. So what goes in the middle here then? Do these need to spread out. And is there a block that'll go in there? I don't think there is. So is this how we're supposed to do it? Is that like what they expect us to have this edge here? I feel like I'm missing something. If that's the way it looks, that's kind of, I don't know. Am I missing a block? Dingy corner, dingy side. Do these have settings? These don't have settings, so I can't do anything with them. So then the only thing to do would be to do it like this and have it be really wide. So I don't know. I'm not sure how that's gonna look. Yeah. So maybe it's moved forward like that. Yeah, but it still has some edge. So I don't know. Maybe we'll figure out, maybe this will get reworked, but I'm not sure how to deal with this little corner here. I feel like it's supposed to go like that, which makes that off by 1. But then you do that and it's lined up, but then everything else is kind of has a little bit of edge there. I'm not sure. I'm gonna let some of the other guys play with this and see what they do and see what kind of boats they come up with. But yeah, you can see clearly there's the with a couple more blocks on here, you're really just making a dinghy and you're ready to go. Let's spin this around like that. We'll get rid of all these pieces, delete, and then I guess we use just a regular block here in the back. Something like that. There's our transom, and then we'll go get our engine. Then we got a boat motor. Yeah, it's not bad. It's not bad. Where are the seats at? Seats. Then we can come in here and we'll just throw a seat down like that. I feel like that should just work like as is, right? Are we boating? Yeah, we're boating. Sweet. There we go. Oh, the waves. The waves are in game now. Look at this. Look at this. Okay, hang on. Let's if we're gonna do this, let's do this right. Let's go ahead and get some mechanics in here. Let's get a gyro so I can turn a little better. And we'll just put that right here. There we go. There is our gyro. Let's go ahead. You know what? It's a rescue pack. So let's go ahead and make it orange and maybe some white on there. Yeah, that looks pretty good. All right. Is there let's go for some decals maybe. What decals we got here? Oh, here's some of the new decals. Let's put some barnacles on the side of the boat here. 'Cause why not? That looks really cool. That looks super cool. I like that. What else do we have? There's the radar. There's the little life buoy. Do that. You do gas can. There's so much to do. There's so many parts. I don't know what all to use. There's so much. This is really cool. What else is there? Let's see. Decals. What are these? Seasonal event. Decals unlocked from seasonal events. Interesting. Interesting. That's cool. Let's spawn this back in because now that we can actually move, look at this. We're going. Look at these waves. These waves are already massive. They're already massive. Can we jump it? Can we jump it? No. I might have to spawn something in that's a little faster to see what we can do here. To see what these waves actually. How they, oh, there we go. Okay, so we might need some stabilizers if we start leaving the water here. Okay, nice. Okay, let's see if we can turn these waves up. How do we session? Water, calm. Let's go intense. We are going to intensify the waves. Oh man, these are massive. Yeah, we're definitely gonna be leaving the water now. Super cool. Oh, you know, this is gonna change the way we do battles as well. 100% this is gonna change the water battles. Oh, these waves look so gorgeous. These waves are gorgeous. Nice job, devs. Nice job. These look really good. And they're all over the place too. Some are going that way, and then I think some are going that way. This really adds to the, oh my gosh, look at the, just not seeing that flat horizon anymore. This is so cool. This is so cool. All right, I've changed the daylight here so you guys can see. We've got the new lights here on the back. I've painted them red and blue so you guys can see. They can be any colors. You can paint the base up and you can paint the light, which is really nice. We've also got our horn. I don't know if you guys can hear that. That's also going. That's our new siren for our vehicles. And we've got a flare launcher. Let's see if I can zoom out here so you guys can see this. There is the new flare launcher. So you can kind of mark stuff, which is really cool. And I painted it yellow. So of course we got a yellow flare, but you can paint it whatever colors you want and get that kind of flare. And it does have a little bit of a cooldown. So once that's done, you can fire another one. It just reloads. You don't have to respawn your vehicle. So that's pretty cool. All right, we've got intense waves on. I want to spawn in a hydrofoil and see how this actually does. All right, here's a hydrofoil I was working on in the past. You know what? Let's so we can actually see it. Let's make it a color we can see. And since we're doing things in orange today, that's what we're gonna do. We're gonna have an orange boat here. All right, so let's see how this reacts to having a bunch of waves. Ooh, okay. You know what? Not bad. God, look at these waves, you guys. These things are massive. These things are massive. Yeah, and we're just skipping out of the water pretty good here. Actually, I think hydrofoils might be the way to go for the new waves update. Oh, these are so cool. These are so cool. Let's turn them down a little bit. Session, intense, calm. Let's get back at it. Yeah, just having calm. These are super nice. These are super good looking. So yeah, I think yeah, hydrophoils are still a thing in game. That's a thing we can start doing, and it seems like the waves don't have too much effect on them. So yeah, guys, that is an early look at the 1.8. I want to thank the devs for shooting me a copy of that over, and a couple of the extra images and videos that they sent. That was really cool to be able to check these out. But yeah, guys, if you are excited about the 1.8, whoa, update as I am, make sure you throw a like on this video, subscribe to this channel if you haven't already. There will be more Trailmakers to come. I'm super excited this as a storm worker and someone who does a lot of rescue stuff over there. This is right up my alley, and I can't wait to kind of see some crossover with these two games, and I can't wait to see some of the multiplayer stuff that we do in the future with this as well. So yeah, guys, thanks so much, and we will see you guys in the next one.